What's up, my peeps? So no disease can exist in an alkaline body based on science. And Dr. Warren Otterberg, Dr. Otto, way back in, I forgot, a long time ago. Maxwell Gershon, Dr. Sabi. So most of the issues that we have is because the body is acidic. Too much acid, that's from our diet. Then the body doesn't have enough oxygen. You're not able to get oxygen into the capillaries inside the body. That causes an environment that makes it easier for disease to exist inside of an alkaline body. So one of the things that I do, in addition to my rotation diet, is frequent intense training. I've been doing this for over 30 years. I combined my football training from high school and from semi-pro days, my Marine Corps training, my correctional officer training, my law enforcement officer training. So I combined all these training modalities way back in the day when I was, again, a fitness instructor. Then I got into nutrition. And I started understanding, autophagy or longevity science, which gets into what they call centurion science, which is, Dr. Sinclair, David Sinclair's work. So the theocentric nutrition and frequent intense training, part of the regimen that I do. So what I'm gonna do is just one round. Normally I start off always with 15 seconds, then I will 30 seconds, 45 seconds, a minute of running on the treadmill to get oxygen, deep nostril breathing, which gets oxygen into the body and into the capillaries, into the extremities, fingers and toes, naturally. So you can do it through meditation and breathing and like the Wim Hof breathing technique. Or you can do it through saunas or cold plunge. When you jump in that cold water, what the first thing you do is because it's cold. But one of the best ways, and I've been doing this for 30 plus, once you get over, as I am now, the age of 60, you want to limit the amount of stress that you put on the joints. So I don't do it as much as I used to back in the day. But I still do frequent intense training for the purpose of getting oxygen into the deep tissues, into the organs, and also to engage in deep nostril breathing. To the cold outside, so I'm kind of layered. For the purpose of establishing a specific breathing. So, for example, I have my clock, so I'm seeing the time. So, while looking at a clock, I'm able to watch and make sure that for 10 seconds, 15 seconds, 20 seconds, whatever it goes, because you got to work your way up. Start off with, let's say, 15. 15, 15, 15. 15 seconds of sprinting, 15 seconds of weightlifting, then 15 seconds of resting, and then back on the horse. And you just do this for at least about 6 rounds or for a certain period of time. If you can do it for more than about 20 minutes, then that means you need to increase the speed on the treadmill and increase the amount of weight that you're lifting. Now I do a full body, upper body, and then I do a lower body. The reason I'm sharing this because this is a part of the $1 a day keeps low vibration away. One of the ways to increase your intellect is to increase your movement. Movement is magic. Exercise is exorcism. Again, your muscles in your legs determine your longevity. Your thick thighs save lives. That used to be a saying back in the day, but it's actually true. Thick thighs save lives. So the amount of leg strength determines your longevity. Scientifically proven. So we're going to amp this puppy up. And we'll, again, you want to work your way up. By no means is this medical advice. You want to consult your physician before engaging in any physical activity, whether it's for me or from anybody else. You want to always make sure that you consult, again, a physician. This is for educational purposes only. Educational purposes only. Educational purpose only. This is not a new believer show. This is not for new believers. New beginnings. Beginners to this exorcism. Exercise game. Again, you want to join? $1 a day keeps the low vibration away. Pick up the 1,004, 1,000. So we'll start this puppy up. I'm looking at the clock. And I'm going to do 20 seconds. Let's do 20 starting off. And so for 20 seconds, we'll engage in a sprint. We start off with the upper body. We'll start off with shrugs. I skip neck just for the sake of exercise. So, bam, 17. So as you can see, I got it on, let's see, 8. So, and we wrap it up as we continue. So I'm at 13, 15, I'm going 20 seconds. With the 20, 20, and the rest of 20. Bam, I just hit 20. So, get off the treadmill, and I pick up my weights. Very light. And then for 20 seconds, this is called shrugs. I'm looking at the clock. All I'm doing is my one exercise for one body part for 20 seconds. So I did 20. So that was 20. Then I'm going to rest for 20. When you're really high speed, you take out the resting point and you just go back to back. So, back again. So now I'm increasing the speed a little bit. So we're increasing the speed a little bit more. Sorry for my loud treadmill. And we're just doing our sprints for 20 seconds. We did the shrugs. Now that's 20. So now we're doing the overhead press. 10 pounds. Pretty light. Seconds. All right, that was 20. Put the weight down. We rest for 20 seconds. And so we're back on for another 20 seconds. And so you should be laboring. Now we increase the speed a little bit more. And back on. Now increase the speed. 20 seconds. So get shrugs. Now we're doing biceps. Okay, 20 seconds. Bicep curls. Same thing. Lightweight. Seconds. 20 seconds. That's biceps. We rested for 20 seconds. Again, focus on your breathing. Deep nostril as much as possible. Back on. 20 seconds. Increase the speed up. 20 seconds. Deep nostril breathing. Get that We can do, bam, kickbacks for triceps. 20 seconds. When I do overhead, rest for 20 seconds. Down the arms. Full body, everybody. Frequent intense training, bro. Come on, play. Consult your position. Education purpose. 20 seconds. All right. Now you can't see this. But I'm doing chest. 20 seconds. Rest for 20 seconds. 20 seconds is like 20 reps. So that was chest. Next we got back. 20 seconds. All right, let's go. Got nobody with show, baby. Not so good. Now we got back. Lats. Pick on rolls. Whoops. Make sure your weight's are the same. Try to keep your form as much as possible. It's going to be rough. And then start all over again. I might let you guys go. I gotta knock this out. So you do that for 3 sets. That frequent, intense training. Again, it ain't for the weak or hard. Rest for 20 seconds. Back on the treadmill. As you can see, we just completed 1 round. That was 1 round. You got 6. You can do it for 20 minutes. You are bad man. Tense. Just finish the shorts. Now I gotta do the presses. Man, when you're ready, pick up the 1,000. Full 1,000. Get the full workout. Quit with the fist training. This your boy, I gotta go. I gotta get popping, man. When you're ready, take your time, bro. Take your time, sis. I'm looking for 1,000. You ready to go to the next level. Let's go. $1 a day. Keep the low vibration away. Holla at your boy.